Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Friday, September 12. Secondary teachers have voted overwhelmingly to reject the government's latest pay offer and take partial strike action from Monday. PPTA members will not teach, instruct or supervise students in Year 12 and 13 on Monday, Year 11 Tuesday, Year 10 Wednesday and Year 9 on Thursday. Rosie Leishman reports.
President Chris Abercrombie says they're facing once-in-a-generation changes to the curriculum. He says they need as many experienced teachers in the classroom as possible. Abercrombie says teachers don't take strike action lightly and would much rather be continuing to teach in a settled environment.
Meanwhile, Education Minister Erica Stanford says rural schools have been calling for a new teacher bonding scheme to attract and retain teachers. 185 qualified teachers can be recruited to eligible schools under the scheme starting next month. The Secretary for Māori Development says he's glad an independent reviews brought sunlight to allegations of whānau ora funds being misused. The review looked into whether taxpayer dollars went to a whānau ora-backed ad urging people to sign up to the Māori role. A contract with Pacifica Futures Limited was also investigated to ensure that no public funds went to the Moana Pacifica rugby team. Dave Samuels says the reviewer did make recommendations but didn't uphold the allegations.
There is no evidence that any misuse of whānau ora funds, as alleged, has been found.
Police are raising safety concerns about a major demonstration that's expected to close the Auckland Harbour Bridge southbound for several hours tomorrow. Tens of thousands of pro-Palestine protesters are expected to cross the bridge. The Transport Agency says the highway will be closed southbound between Esmond Road and Fanshawe Street and will be down to 3 lanes northbound from 9 a.m. Relieving Waitemata District Commander Stefan Sagar says the large numbers taking part could pose a significant safety risk to themselves and others, particularly in bad weather. The Christchurch Cathedral rebuild could be the last milestone for the Garden City to thrive. Work will begin next year to complete the nave, entranceway, tower and restore the rose window. This halves the funding to about $40 million, with the Anglican Church pledging another $20 million. Reinstatement Director Mark Stewart told Mike Hosking they've been working on these plans for years.
We've done all the estimates, we sort of know how to fix it, we've got all the design underway and we've had to reconsider that now in a staged approach too, but nonetheless we've got a robust plan.
New Zealand Post is resuming most services to the US today after tariff changes in August forced a temporary suspension. Gift sending to the US is available through selected stores with digital customs forms. More detailed item descriptions and contact information are now needed to meet US customs requirements. To sport. Pro-Palestinian protesters might force an unprecedented abandonment of a grand cycling tour as they continue to heckle the Israel Premier Tech team. Organisers claim the final 3 stages will be completed. Premier League club Chelsea has been hit with 74 charges by the Football Association related to alleged breaches of regulations. And South Africa's reference to their 7-1 forwards backs rugby reserves bench as a bomb squad has extended from the men to the women's side for Sunday's World Cup quarter-final against the Black Ferns. I'm Malcolm Jordan, that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.